Today we are unboxing Legion of Collectors box number 2. This is a DC TV themed box. So we are looking at shows like Supergirl, Green Arrow, or Arrow actually, with the Green Arrow character, and The Flash, as they are represented on television, not necessarily the comics. So let's open it up and see what we got. First things first, we have an Atom button and a Legion of Collectors Supergirl patch. Next up, we have The Flash comic book. It is number 123. It is a Legion of Collectors exclusive, just like everything in the Funko collector boxes. Alright, and here we have an Arrow shirt that is included. So if you're waiting for what the product was going to be, it was Arrow. This is it. It has Arrow right there in the middle. It is not pop based, it's more graphic art. Weapon, there we go. All for Queen. It's a very cool shirt. Whether you're a big pop fan or an Arrow fan, it sort of makes it so you can wear it no matter what. And now we get to some of the vinyl products. We're starting off with Supergirl. This is part of the very new Rock Candy line. The versions of this in DC form, of the other Supergirls, Wonder Woman, and Harley Quinn, have just been hitting the stores recently. And there's more in this line as well coming from Funko, especially the new Barbie series is all along these kind of molds. So we're going to spin it around here a little bit for you. There we go. Oh, and I forgot Batgirl. I apologize. Batgirl is also in this series as well. Let's take it out of the box. Here it is out of the box. This is Supergirl as based on the CBS TV series, which we're hoping gets renewed. It's a pretty good show. We're going to spin it around a little bit here so we can see the cape. A little bit of movement to it. A little bit of flow for that action pose. We'll spin it all the way around. And back to the front. You might not have been able to tell as we were spinning it around there that she actually sits on a plastic base. It's two-pronged. There's a hole in each foot. And it keeps her nice and sturdy. Even though her feet are pretty flat, I think she'd stand pretty well without it. No bobbling head on this to worry about. It is just to keep her nice and safe because she obviously is a little bit more fragile than a classic Funko Pop, let's say. And lastly, here's a close-up. You can see some of the detail and the painting. It's very well done. Some of the ridging and the details in the suit and the S, the cape line there. And it's just really well done. If you haven't seen these in stores yet, keep an eye out for the other ones that are the non-exclusive ones. You may get this one and say this is something you want to start collecting. It is very well done. And lastly, we have the Funko Pop that was included in this subscription box this month. It is Jay Garrick. Jay Garrick was sort of a big clue that was dropped a couple weeks ago when they released an image of his helmet as promotion for the box. And I think the Flash fans were going to maybe revolt if this wasn't included in some way. But it was included in a big way, so no revolt needed. We can turn the box here and see the side. And we'll take him out of the box now as well. Alrighty, here he is out of the box. And this is one of those characters, one of these Funko Pops that whether you know the storyline of the Flash or not, this is just an attractive looking pop. Lots of details, lots of cool little features and unique things about it to check out. We're going to turn it to a side a little bit here so you can better see the helmet there. And we'll do a close-up on that in a little bit here. So look at all the details. Turn it around. all the way. Here's a closer look at the body of Jay Garrick. You can see the detail is really there. It sort of looks embroidered onto the suit there, the little buttons, the detail in the belt, lots and lots of detail. The little folds in the gloves even make it really pop. No pun intended. And before we go, here's one parting shot. This is the rock candy version of Supergirl, obviously, next to Jay. It's sort of hard to tell in the pictures, actually, when you see rock candy, how big the rock candy is, if it's closer to a pop size or closer to the vinyl vixen size. So I just wanted to leave you with this. You can see that it stands just taller than your average pop. Lastly, they have already announced the next box that's coming out in 2 months, and that will be Suicide Squad themed. So get ready for that. Thanks for watching.